Alight Handwovens Tip Tuesday. Today we're going to talk about how to get a good back carry. The first thing is, and I touched on this on my very first Tip Tuesday, was having confidence as a wrapper. When you're wrapping with your baby is always very aware of your mood, your frustration level, and that's really hard to do when you're putting your most precious thing in the world slung on the back of you for the very first time, and you're terrified you're going to drop them on their head. So with all that said, absolutely your baby is going to protest back wrapping. They're going to start straightening their legs, and they are going to feel your frustration as a wrapper. So the number one thing is to take away those fears. And that way, how to do that is to practice with a stuffed animal or a doll, and also to start your back carries using a person, a spotter with you. If you don't have a spotter doing it, or if you're doing it for the first few times without a spotter, do it over a bed or next to a couch. That is something that helped me so much, was having someone there to support baby's bum and just to be there while I figured out how to tighten my rails and how to work my wrap and to get the baby up on a back carry. And so when we move on to talking about specific points as to what I do when I'm wrapping, a lot of that I figured out while someone was spotting my baby. So that's my first point, is making sure that you feel confident when you're wrapping your baby. So moving on, I'm going to show you exactly what steps I use to take to get baby on back. We're not going to do any specific carries. I'm just literally going to show you how I get baby in a back carry. So the first thing we're going to talk about is how to get baby on your back. So there are a couple different ways. I'm going to show you specifically. I use the Superman toss. With a little baby, it's just really easy to pop them on your back like I'm going to show you. So I have Charlotte here on the couch, and I'm going to show you. For the purposes of this example, I'm going to use the middle marker on her back, centered on her back, and she's eating a puff. So, all right. So I'm going to take my baby, and I usually just lay her down like this, and I take the wrap and I drape it really over her shoulders. And once I have baby up on my back in this position, I'm going to take my top rails and I'm going to pin them with my teeth. You can also pin them under your chin.
Once you have the top rails nice and tight and secure, you're going to grab the bottom rail, pull that down, up, and in between you and baby as far as possible. I like to hold the wrap and bounce down to get a nice deep seat. Once you have a nice deep seat, you're going to simultaneously hold baby's bum and grab the bottom rails and pull tight while keeping the tension on the top rails. This is going to give you a nice deep seat. Once you're here, this brings me to my next point. At this point, you want to finish the wrap job as quickly as possible to keep baby from popping that seat. You can reinforce baby's leg with the pass like I'm doing in a reinforced ruck, but there are more advanced carries that require an extra pass over baby's back. I'll be doing another Tip Tuesday next week on how to do more advanced back carries and more advanced back carry tips. I hope you guys enjoyed Tip Tuesday. Take care.